Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer number 2920-640 full surface screen door hinge. Get a look at it here. There's tension set on the hinge, so I'll show you what it looks like with it removed in a moment. 2920 stands for the fact that this is a 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 full surface screen door hinge. The 640 means that it is in an oil rubbed bronze finish. Okay. This tension rod I'm going to use to remove the tension from the hinge. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Bommer has these available in several different finishes. Okay, I've removed the tension, so now we can see that it's a full surface hinge because there's no swag on those hinge leaves at all. That's what it looks like. Non-handed. Okay, it's a loose pin. You could pull that pin out if you wanted to. Really couldn't see a reason for doing so, with the exception of, possibly making it easier to do an installation. Although storm doors are generally so light that that's not really required. The entire spring assembly is all encased in the one leaf. So we'll go ahead and put it back together. Line up the hole there. Bring it all the way down. Okay. Used for wooden screen doors, storm doors, that kind of thing. Typical wooden storm door that you'd have, or screen door that you'd have in typical residential applications. There is a link below this video showing everything important dimensionally about the hinge. It's called template, and you can see from the template that there's really no dimension that is specifically 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 on the 2920 hinge, but reviewing the template does give you an indication precisely of the size. I won't go over all of it now, but you've got a hinge height of 2 5/8, at least what they're calling 2 5/8. It's closer to 2 3/4, then an overall width of 2 and just heavy on 13/16. Okay, pushing 2 7/8. Now, the setting of the tension is very straightforward. You're always going to want to install this so that the tension collar is pointed up. You don't really have to, I suppose, but you do need to in order to go with the standard sort of method of setting tension by inserting the included tension rod into one of the holes in the tension collar, and that's this item here with the holes in it, and turning it clockwise. And as you turn it clockwise, you reveal additional holes in the tension collar. And as you set tension on there, the tension pin, which is included, already installed in the hinge, you can insert into one of those holes and then release the tension. That pin will keep the tension set on the spring, and now you're all good to go. You've got tension set on that. That's how that works. I think the rule of thumb is that you don't exceed 3 holes on the tension collar for most of their products. While this does not specifically indicate that limitation, I would sure be cautious and conservative when setting tension. It is a spring. It'll just slam the door shut, and generally these doors are very lightweight. Screws number 7 by 3/4 are included in a complementary finish. I would think typically that two hinges are going to be what you need for most installations. They're sold as each. You can buy whatever multiple that you need. And Bommer is a full line manufacturer of all things hinge related. Not only somewhat unusual full surface wooden storm door or screen door hinges. They're not unusual, but they make the regular material, full mortise commercial grade hinges, known for wide throw hinges, heavyweight hinges made of steel as a base metal, as is this. We know by the code that it's 640 that it's a steel base, versus what would be a 613, which is still oil rub, but that means a bronze base. Material made of steel, stainless steel, brass, and bronze. All kinds of features in terms of security, the entire gamut. And of course, postal specialties as well, mailboxes. If you have any questions on the Bommer 2920-640, full surface storm or screen door hinge, or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.